Hey guys, David Vose here. Oh buddy, we're going on a walk. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful trees here. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, look at that. That's where we're going. Oh, no, we're not going to the moon, but there's the moon. Looks like clouds. But you know, guys, I've been talking about what there is to eat in the nature, and I was always convinced that there is something to eat. I mean, plenty to eat, and all kinds of secrets everywhere, wherever you live, here in New Mexico or Idaho or Europe or Africa or wherever. I know there's just food everywhere. And I think some areas we know more about it, like if you were in the jungle and you saw coconuts or bananas, you'd know what those were. But here's a world full of hungry people, and they don't realize how much food there is all over the world, wherever you are, whatever climate or location geographically. But here, I had only determined so far several foods that I thought, well, that's probably about it. The pine nuts, which are in abundance, the acorns, which are in great abundance every year. And I learned that those could be eaten, and I learned how to eat them easily and prepare them, and so that was great. And I knew about the gooseberries that are all over my property and all over this area, and the Jimson weed that'll get you high, and the yucca plant and all the various uses. We talked about how you can use the little stems to make little twine and then turn it into rope or whatever, twine or rope, and you can make baskets or blankets or shirts or pants or whatever, tents, canvas. But today I learned something that I did not know. I probably back in my mind kind of knew it, but never thought about it recently. But every one of these trees out here, except for the ponderosa, you can't eat them, the pine cones. For some reason they say you can't eat ponderosa pine cones and a couple other pines, but almost every other pine, just about every kind of pine, you can eat the pine cones literally, but when they're ripe in the spring, when they're green and soft. So you get them when they're first coming on and they're green. And the first thing I saw was some lady saying that you chop them up into little pieces, put them in a jar, and then you stuff it with, mix it with brown sugar, and then you keep them in there for a couple of months, and it makes like a maple syrup, and it's even better than maple syrup. And I thought, well, okay, if you can eat those, the juice from it, and pour it on your pancakes, or I imagine the pine cone's good too, and I'm pretty sure I'd heard that before, but so I looked it up, and oh my goodness, I found a recipe where you take the green pine cones, put them on a stick and barbecue them, and it's like eating pine cone on the cob or something.
Did you know that you can eat pine cones? This is pine cone jam. It's a traditional food from the region of the Caucasus.
So this is pine cone. Everybody's seen it. Unedible, like a piece of wood. This is how they look like when they're at their green state. We peel off this this sort of layer of fur on, and then they're actually turn into this here, completely tender and edible. I'll show you here. You can slice them off, and they're tender. And then you can also barbecue them, which is what we've done here. It's basically pine cone on the cob, in which Nate will now demonstrate how to take a bite off. Can I see?
So juicy.
Pine cone on the cob. That's the newest thing, isn't it?
You can cut them up and put a little sugar on them and bake them. You can make, I guess you could put salt on them and roast them. I don't know. I haven't seen all the recipes, but they're definitely soft and meaty and good and tasty. And there's a lot of vitamin C in it. There's a lot of vitamins and nutrients. But they're huge. It's a huge fruit. It's growing on all the pine trees around here. Look at that rock. Upside down. But it's just all these pine trees around here are fruit trees. Every one of them. So you can eat the pine nuts, but the pine nuts are actually the seed. The fruit might just be the pine cone. Oh, look at that. That's where we're going. Oh, man. What's in there? Huh. Alright. Let's go. Right over there is where I saw the Jimson weed. It grows around this rock here. I'm going to see if I can remember to get some. Oh, those look good, huh? Go get me one of those and eat one of those, huh? Not. But it just amazes me that there's just food everywhere out here and people are starving to death in the world. I think I've just about figured a way I could just live off the land. I wouldn't need to go into town anywhere. You know? I think that's the way to go. As long as you got some land, you know? Somewhere you can park legally. I think you can just about find food anywhere. I think there's a secret. Oh, and I was thinking that along with knowing where these plants are and what you can eat, I think there are combinations, because I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but I imagine a green pine cone, though edible, might not be as good as one might want. So this is why they make jam out of them, put sugar in it. I imagine you could roast them, salt them, barbecue them. But I was thinking, where would you get sugar if you're out in the wild, you know? Well, there's gooseberries everywhere around here. Oh, look at that. So pretty. But, you know, you could go pick your pine cones, put them in a adobe pot that you make, and then throw the berries in there and then seal them, cork it, and leave it for a couple of months, and they would be sweet. I bet you there's recipes that you look at that. Hi, baby. But, you know, there's probably recipes to come up with. Hey, Maggie.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
boys. Got nothing for you, sorry.
tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on, and even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. They're all the things I want to know. Secrets start in the heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day.